to present the insightful conference entitled Wake Up and Be Vegan in This Time of Cleaning, Part 1 of 6, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on June 26, 2020.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, Master.
Yeah, I can hear all of you.
Okay, good,
Wonderful.
Master.
Somehow, something working, okay?
Yes, Master.
Next time we have a better phone.
Yes, Master.
You guys should prepare a long time ago, not always wait for me to tell you, huh?
Yes, Master.
I know we're not professional right now, but who cares, yeah?
Yes,
Understand,
Master.
Master. Yes.
Just our house. We do what we want, huh?
Yes, Master.
I'm just talking to my kids, so there's no need to be too professional or official or stuff like that, huh?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Thank you, Master.
Are you kind of recording yourself over there also?
Yes, Master.
Okay, then I will also record myself, just in case something interesting.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you. Yes, Master.
Okay. I just want to ask if you guys are all right.
Yes,
we are.
We are good, Master.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master.
Everything okay as you're liking?
Yes, Master.
Okay. The new dining room, anybody use it?
Yes, we
Yes.
are using Master.
We do, Master.
And it's good, yeah?
Yes, it's good.
I just see on the news,
Yes, Master.
officially the pandemic infected people past 9 million already, you know, right?
We do,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Yes, Master.
Oh, it's scary, huh?
Very
Yes,
much.
Master.
But that's official. I
Yes.
tell you what's not official.
Thank you, Master.
3 times at least, okay?
Yes,
That's
Master.
9 million.
Wow.
Wow.
And it's continued.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
That's the problem. Can you even record my voice over there?
Yes, we
we are
do.
doing.
Recording.
Wonderful, wonderful. Because I don't know, maybe sometime I forget to record my own voice.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, so exciting to see you.
Thank you, Master.
That's
You are
why.
Master.
That's why. Because I have to scan the news sometimes for Supreme Master Television. So I saw some of these things. I just saw the headlines, you know? Yeah.
Yes.
I don't have time to see the whole news. I have to see it so that I have to protect you guys or whatever necessary, yeah?
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master.
That's why I see the news. Otherwise, I don't need to. Even if I know inside, like, for example, like 27 or 30 million people already infected, but I don't have the proof. So if I know something in the news, which is official, then it's more credible, yeah?
Yes,
Understand.
But 9 million is a whole heck of a number, eh?
Yes,
Yes, Master.
And it's only some months, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And now that people are going tens of thousands on the beach, and then out everywhere. God, people are so careless. Yesterday, even the representative for the WHO, he kept pleading with people. He said, please, take care, please. The pandemic is still here. It's not gone away. Meaning that don't be too careless. You know, must be very, very vigilant and very, very protective of yourself and other people.
Yes, Master.
Please take this virus really seriously. It hasn't gone away. It's very much there. Please respect what the public health folk are telling you to do. They're saying it for a reason. Please protect yourself and others, maintaining physical distance, wearing a mask when you're in public places, and if you're at all unwell, don't go out. It's really important that we recognize that this virus is dangerous and we've all got to work to get on top of it. I really ask everybody in the US, and indeed everybody everywhere, to go on taking this virus seriously, please.
Even if you're not scared, you're macho and you don't worry about your sickness, but if you go out and in case you carry this sickness without knowing it, you will infect other people if you don't take care. If you don't wear a mask, for example, or don't isolate yourself because you don't know. Because the testing equipment is limited. And something sometimes funny, they test positive and next time it's a few days later negative.
Yes, Master.
or sometimes negative, and then just a later positive. This pandemic is very scary. It doesn't spare anyone. All the royalty and VIP, top leaders, they seem to visit them also, despite all the privilege and the protective condition that they're in.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, they got infected all the same. And some strange thing like people don't even go out, but they got infected.
Wow.
Yeah, something like that. You don't see it on the news.
Yes.
And even there were three triplet babies just born, and they all test positive, but the parents are negative.
Wow.
Yes.
Don't you think it's weird?
It's very strange. Very strange.
Just born and are positive, but both parents tested negative for pandemic. Yeah. Oh, so many dark news. In Germany, slaughterhouse, hundreds of them are infected, and thousands of people quarantined. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
And then in England also now. Before it was all in America, now England, Germany, and who knows what next. Many area people don't even know what COVID-19 means,
Yes, Master.
because in some war zone, people don't have the means to check or to know. Like some area, people just like internal conflict.
Yes.
The government don't let the conflict zone people have even internet. They shut it all down.
Understand.
So hundreds of thousands of people don't know nothing about this.
Wow, Master.
Even if they're sick, they think they're just sick and maybe die because nobody take care,
Yes, Master.
I am counting my blessing every day. I don't know how about you, but
We are, Master.
I think I'm very lucky.
Yes, Master.
We are lucky. Also.
Yeah. And I sound kind of overprotective because I don't want you guys to go out without mask, without thing. And the best is not to go out. But you can never be careful enough with this kind of pandemic. Even it doesn't spare the babies who just born.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
They had probably the infection inside the womb already. Because if you just get it, it doesn't show it right away. Mostly not. It has to be inside your system in order to show it, you see?
Yes, I understand.
And at least a few days or, 14 days. That's why there is a quarantine for 14 days in different countries, right?
Yes, Master.
I don't really want you to watch all this bad news, but it's good that you know also, okay?
Yes, Master. Thank you.
So that I'm not too over smothering you,
No, Master.
No.
or over motherly, yeah?
Master, we really want to follow the procedures to protect ourselves, Master.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, you should.
We do it, Master.
Yeah, the professional health people, they say it first. They don't just say it for nothing,
Yes, Master.
They advise you for some reason because they have done the research and they have seen people suffer. Maybe dying is the worst, but some people even lose limbs for
Yes,
that.
Master.
Yeah. And there are many categories of people who are more prone to this kind of disease. They even say bald-headed men have more chance to get this disease even. Imagine that.
Understand, Master.
Anything we do, huh?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. And they say, people are more susceptible to this infection. But now they say, no, young people are surging up now, up to 40. They are in the prime of their life. And these group now are the most prominently infected, inside the infected group.
Very scary, Master.
But the thing is, nobody can ever tell the whole number. You see, just as I told you right now, in some war zone, people don't even have internet and no phone, nothing. Just in order to stop the spread of the revolution or something, they just shut everything off and people just live like in the Stone Age. So if they die or they're sick, nobody even count them. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes, understand.
Yeah. And some countries say we don't count anymore so that the quota will be low.
Yes.
Imagine that. We don't test. I don't know who is president. I forgot the name. I don't want to mention name either. I don't want to name names. He told his people don't test anymore so that it don't look too overwhelming. So it looked like what the government say that the pandemic is under control. But in fact, it is not. It's spiking up. It's as plain as a nose in front of me. What for doing that? We have to be honest and try to help people.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
It was official in the news that even hospitals don't take in patients anymore. The pandemic patient, they don't take in.
Wow.
They didn't want to anymore. So either they cure themselves by isolation and whatever medicine they take, by luck, or they just die. And meanwhile, many other patients die because of neglect also. Like old homes, old people just die because sometimes they just brought the pandemic patient in the old home because they have nowhere else to put them. The hospital will fund them, or maybe they didn't want to take in any more patients. I just want to tell you guys that if you really go out sometime, because maybe you need for some reason, then please wear the face mask and the mouth mask, both. And that is not even safe enough.
Understand, Master.
But at least we try our best, because there are also these quiet transmitter I told you last time.
Yes, Master.
I told the girls, I'm not sure if you hear it. Today I wanted to talk to you. Be serious, okay? Protect yourself.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
It's good that you stay at home like this together so you don't have to worry about who infect whom, huh?
Yes, Master. Thank
If you
you.
don't have to absolutely go out, then please don't go out, okay?
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Because you never know if you are covered or not. Your immune system is something, but your karmic immunity is another thing. You never know if you have enough merit from the past life or present life to cover your illness. Just like some people don't have insurance. Some people are rich, they have insurance. Even though they have done it like years ago, decades ago, they have insurance for this. But they have never used it. They almost forgot about it already because nowadays they do it all online.
Yes, Master.
And it goes automatically from bank to bank. So you don't even think that you have insurance. Only when you get sick, then you know, okay, I am covered. The same, if we don't have enough spiritual merit to cover, then we might get sick, despite all the caution. I saw some news sometimes, some child never go out anywhere, but got sick, got infected. Even took all the precaution at home. Parents have no problem, just the child gets sick.
Wow.
Yes, Master.
Poor child, and he didn't make it.
Oh no.
Oh, Master.
Just like that, healthy, very enthusiastic and nice looking boy, just like that, die.
Yes, Master.
Nobody can do anything about it. For children, it's more difficult because their body is very fragile still, and their immune system maybe not built up strongly yet. I feel most sorry for the children.
Yes, Master.
I feel most sorry for them. They're so helpless. And I'm sorry also for the parents who just lost their child just like that.
Yes, Master.
You know, they die in your arms and you can't do anything. You don't even understand why. They had never go out anywhere. They haven't done anything. They're not associated with anybody. Just stay at home. So good like that and just die. It's just a tender age like that. And before they die, they suffer.
Yes, Master.
Maybe a few days, maybe 1 week, 2 weeks. But it's suffering. And sometimes they feel like their blood is boiling inside. The doctor also is helpless. I'm so sorry for families who are bereaved of their loved ones. Imagine, suppose just one of you here, had problem like that. You would also feel very terrible, no?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Not to talk about family members, and children so young, so tender like that. And babies even.
Yes, Master.
If the world people don't change, I don't see any light at the end of the tunnel. Not so soon. Oh, I'll try my best to help out, but I'm not sure heaven allows it.
Yes, Master.
Thank you, Master.
It's a big cleaning time, Yeah.
Yes, Master.
And even if we got over this, other will come. And nowadays, now we have so many things coming, not just these. We have Ebola and we have Salmonella from the chicken farm and all that stuff.
Yes, Master.
And even the minks, the minks that people peel the fur to wear.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Like in some European country, I think it was Holland, they kill thousands and thousands of them. because afraid of the transmission of the disease. But no matter how many animals you kill, it doesn't help if you don't change your way of life.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
If you keep, like cutting the forest and let the wild have nowhere to live, and then we get closer and closer to the wild animals, then they will transmit the disease in any way.
Yes.
Yes.
And then one jump to another, and then the world is in trouble like this. We just have to leave the animals in peace if we want peace. That's it. That's very simple.
Yes, Master.
Yes,
Master.
More I cannot say. More I cannot say because that's the fact. And everybody knows it. Why they don't take measures to protect themselves? It's just painful to see that people just risking their life like that. Like their life is nothing. Or their children's life are nothing. Or neighbors or friend, or boyfriend, husband, wife, nothing. Because if they're sick, they infect their family too.
Yes, Master.
Before they know it. That is the problem.
Yes, Master.
This disease, you don't even know if you even have it or not.
Correct. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. And even if you have it, it takes some time to manifest, you see?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, sometimes it takes longer than just 14 days. They say that in the cold surface, the virus can live up to 3 months even.
Wow.
Wow.
Many are these kind of quiet transmitter of the disease. And nobody even know, not even the person himself. That is the danger of it.
Yes, Master.
And vaccines are still far away. It's just luckily they have found some medicine now to cure some people. It is effective. It's normally treat inflammation, for example, but then it helps in this situation because of the symptom is inflammation. Yeah, the medical experts say that our body reacts to this virus invasion, and because our body reacts, so sometimes it go overboard.
Yes, Master.
So that's why the inflammation occur inside. And so they use some of the inflammation medicine to give it to them. But only when you are already almost, they say this medicine is effective on the severe case only.
Yes, Master.
Imagine that you have to wait until you're severely sick in order to get that.
Wow.
And it's not everybody get cured. It does help someone, but not everyone. So you never know if your lotto is $1 million or nothing. Oh dear. I'm just worried, so I'm telling you guys. But people outside, they know, right, or not?
I know, Master.
Oh, well, if they know that, why do they go like hundreds of thousands on the beach, just like that, in England, when the pandemic is rising up,
Yes.
not slowing down?
The government, Master, is not doing sometimes very clear guidelines, so people get confused. Like the medical advisors and the experts, they say they have to follow everything very, very, very clear because it's very important. But sometimes the people, they don't make it very clear, so people go out and they spread, Master.
Yeah, and this make it worse.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
And the protesting and all that, it
Yes.
doesn't help anything.
Yes, Master.
What's the use of protesting and let the government have pressure and then, okay, they let you go out to work? And if you contract this disease, what good does it do to your family?
Yes, Master.
Not to talk about yourself. If you don't care about yourself, how about your family, your friends, yeah?
Yes,
Yes, Master.
Your pet.
Yes, Master.
Even pets also got this infection.
Yes, Master.
Some cats are quarantined, some dogs.
Oh my God.
I heard that.
Yes.
I saw it. I don't have time to watch all of that, just flashing by the news in case anything I have to tell people or tell you to protect you and protect people, whatever I can. Otherwise, I never watch the news or anything for I don't know how many years
Yes,
already.
Master. Thank you, Master. Thank you, Master.
I never need, and I'm too busy anyway for all that.
Yes, Master.
Yeah. But even in retreat, I have to worry about this because people suffer so much. I cannot just have my own peace.
Yes, Master.
They suffer so much everywhere. Children, especially children, babies. This is terrible. It's terrible. I don't know when will they wake up. I saw that the vegan trend is getting bigger and bigger now.
Very, very, very big.
Yeah. But even then, not big enough to stop this pandemic. And people don't even listen to the expert and just go out risking their life like that just to show that they're cool. The disease is not cool. Like some children, their inside organs keep failing because the virus really attacks all the organs inside wherever they can. They spread so quickly that the organs keep failing, like it fell one by one, or together collapse. So the doctor cannot do anything. Not just a fever or headache, it's the organ inside that's failing.
Wow, yes.
With the days. And it's so short, so quick. Meanwhile, they have pain, they suffer. And the family suffer during and after. That is the thing. Nobody has children and want them to die in such a tender age like that.
Never.
They will be heartbroken. Those families, heartbroken. Everybody would. I'm praying, but I cannot do much more. Praying, meditating. It would have get worse otherwise.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master.
Well, that's all I want to tell you guys, just to take care of.
We will take care of you.
Thank you, Master.
Take care of yourself, Master.
Master.
Also.
The new dinner room, you guys use it?
Yes, Master.
Because it has aircon.
Yes, Master.
When you eat it hot, you sit in there.
Yes, Master.
Normally, it's not too hot, but when you eat one thing, it became hotter.
That's true, Master.
And it's kind of summer already.
Yes,
Master.
So you should sit in a cooler room and enjoy your meal without sweating while drinking the soup.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master.
You drink it in the hot soup and your sweat coming out. It's like equalizer.
Right, Master.
So what's the use of drinking the soup? So if you sit inside the cool room, the soup will taste better.
That's true, Master.
And you don't have to be the one hand taking the soup and the other hand like wiping the sweat. So busy. Anything else that you need that I don't know?
We don't need anything, Master.
We are happy, Master. Thank you.
Good. I just thought I talked to you guys for a while, just to let you know I'm still alive.
Thank you,
Thank you, Master.
So that you behave yourself. Otherwise, you might think, oh, Master not here. Where is he? He don't see us. I see everything.
Yes, Master.
You know, right?
Yes, we know, Master.
Yeah, I'm putting my iPhone in front of me, but sometimes it goes off by itself. I don't know why, because I breathed, I guess. Oh, I talk too loud. Your phone okay then?
Yes, that's okay.
Maybe you record half, I record half, and we pass it together. Better than nothing, yeah?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
And the rest is just laughter and nonsense. So that we can, do it afterward to put it back in. That's easy part, right?
Yes, Master.
You know what? Some very good news. I don't know if I can tell you. Just 1 second.
Please, Master.
Please, Master, tell us.
Yeah, I know. Just 1 second. I have to ask. I have to ask what the consequences. Okay, huh?
Yes, Master. Thank you.
Be patient. A few seconds. The zealous demons, they're gone. Maybe just a few cases, yeah, but not unmanageable, yeah?
Wow.
Yes, Master. Thank you.
I know already. It's just that the God just told me.
Wow.
And even spider come inside. I don't know how he sneak in. I live in a more civilized room, about 5 meter to 6 meters square, yeah?
Oh.
It's big enough for me already. I have to clean him. If it's smaller, I don't have to clean a lot. But it's okay, it's manageable. I don't know how he got in. So I asked, how did you get in here? He said, it's magic.
Oh, wow.
Like he disintegrate himself. Some people, in old time, they can do that, yeah? Animals, they can.
Wow.
There was some story about a dog who was locked inside a house. And one of his dog friends sick somewhere else. So he just went out like that. through the walls.
Wow.
All the lock and everything still intact.
Wow.
They don't know how he get out. No window open, no lock, no hole on the wall, nothing. And they didn't know where he went until the friend's house say that he's here.
Wow.
And they were very surprised. A true story, huh?
Yes, Master.
I read it somewhere. Maybe you knew it too. I sometimes am lucky. I just sit on the airplane, just grab a newspaper, and I saw something like that.
Yeah.
Or some good news on TV. So I could tell you that, okay?
Thank you,
Thank you,
Master.
Master.
He came in and I said, "Hey, you big guy, what's up?" I talk like American now. What's up? I lived in America for some years and become a little bit a quarter Americanized, no?
Yes, Master.
I say some word that I never dared to say before. Depends on how angry I am. Normally cannot. I said to you, "What's up? Something you want to tell me?" He's a postman, you know. So he said, "Yeah, be happy. All zealous demons gone." That's what he said. Exactly the word. I said, "Anything else?" Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, clap. I also clap myself. I slapping myself because my hand busy. Okay, good. So, you know what, the gecko even, normally the gecko never talked to me before. You know the salamander?
Yes, Master.
Or the gecko, they have small color on their back. And bigger than the one that climb on the wall. Huh?
Yes, Master.
These, they can also climb on the wall, but they live more outside in the garden. They even come and tell me. I opened the door, went out, and he was right near the door. I washed my clothes, and I want to hang it outside. I worry if I walk, then he will run away. So I said, "Okay, I hang my clothes later." But he said, "No problem. I'm not afraid of you." So he just standing there. I mean, and never move. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Until he told me about the news that some zealot disciple also gone. He said like that. And so be happy. I said, thank you very much.
Thank you. Wow.
And then I took some photo of him. I sent it 3 photos. I took many because in the beginning I thought he might be afraid of me, so I stay very far away from him, you know.
Understand.
So the photo is very small. Later he doesn't move, so I say, "Can I go nearer?" He don't say nothing, so I keep going nearer. So I'm just on top of him. I sit next to him. And then I took the whole photo, and then so I delete all the small one. The bigger one I kept. And then I go right in front of his face and took a photo of his face. And then he posed for me. You know, originally he didn't move. But I say, "I take a photo of your face," and he turned on one side.
Yeah.
And then the other one, he turned the other side, and he looked up and all that. But I chose only 3 because that's enough for a gecko, right? I say, "You be on TV. I hope they will choose you." There's a competition going on because there are many animals on TV. So I hope they will also let you have a chance to be on TV. And then he just, you know, he move a little, his head here, head there, but he doesn't move anywhere. Normally, if these are wild animal or gecko, when you're near, they run, right?
Yes, Master.
He didn't run at all. He just sit there.
Wow.
So I took maybe about 12 photographs, and he didn't move, nothing.
Wow.
I sat right in front of him because he's small. So if you see the face big, that means I'm very near, you know?
Yes, Master.
I'm maybe about maybe 10 inches, 10 centimeters
Oh, wow.
from him.
Yes, Master.
Something like that, you know, right in front.
Yes.
May not run away anywhere. That is when you know the animals want to tell you something. Same like spider, or their eyes are glowing, you know, glowing.
Yes.
It's similar to this red pinpointer, yeah?
Laser pointers.
Similar to that, but glowing with different color, not red color.
Wow.
I'm just saying that so that you know what it looked like, but the color is not like that. The color is kind of golden light, not very far light, but like 2 small flashlights. Glowing, yeah. It's when they want to transmit something to you. Just by the way, when I was flashing the news, I saw one big spider somewhere in America. And there was one lady, you know, saw the big spider. She said she never saw such a big spider before. is bigger than the spread of your hand, you know?
Wow.
So I thought, oh, I saw that before. I saw that before. Remember I told you the spider was very big?
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
I thought to myself, I saw that before. And the lady was so scared, she called her husband to capture him in a big box, you know, like a container,
Yes.
to call the agent, the one who rented the house for them. Yeah. So the agent came and said, oh, yeah, she's happy to take him away for you. That's what she said. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
But the spider was clinging onto her window, did not move. That's how the husband can catch him.
Yes.
But the spider wanted to tell that family member something. He said something like, don't love wrong person.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't want to tell you who. I don't know who either. But that's what I heard from the spider, through the picture even.
Wow.
But of course the lady or the gentleman never heard anything like that.
Yes.
I don't want to go more into their private things, okay?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, you don't know who they are anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't even know where they live, so even I forgot where it is. So just say, do not love wrong person. Imagine that, they can warn you. If I know that lady, I would tell her, but it's none of my business. I can't tell her. I can't tell anybody. Well, if she hired me and give me some money, I would. Even talking to spider during my retreat, it just come through like that, you know?
Yes, Master.
Because I knew the spider wanted to relay something. Otherwise, he would be scared and run away when the human is so near the window like that. The window is transparent.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, they would run away from you. All the insects, when they see you, they run. Even snakes, except some, exceptional situation when driven by zealous demons or bad ghosts or something. Otherwise, the snake, they also hide from you. Understand?
Yes, Master.
Or they never dare to come near you. Even tiger and lion like that, they're not supposed to attack humans. Very rare occasion that is something driven them.
Yes, Master.
Or that person time to die in such a situation, yeah? So they just had to do it. Otherwise, tiger, lion don't even want to eat us. Well, I think not us because we are vegan and we were born in blood, yeah? Just tofu, tastes like tofu. So we may be safer for their nose, yeah? We don't smell that badly. The meat eater, they have so many spices to put in. Otherwise, the meat don't taste anything.
Yes.
And maybe taste the pungent, like fish and all that, they sting, yeah?
Yes, Master.
So they put a lot of spice and garlic, onion, right? So
That's
they
true.
smell even from miles away. So maybe it invoke the appetite of these wild beasts. Otherwise, they don't bother about humans, yeah? Maybe, who knows, nowadays, all the jungle and forests are being cut down a lot, yeah?
Yes.
So they lost their habitat and their meals, so they maybe come out and attack people because too hungry or something, I don't know. But it's rare, yeah? It's rare.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
Even wild beasts, it's rare they attack humans, yeah.
Yes, Master.
Oh, I don't know, I tell you so many things.
You have been in retreat, Master, and you may have more amazing revelations. Of course, Master, we will be very happy. And to know, Master.
Oh, you can see it in the news also. Like Korea, there was blowing some building in their own country, and now it's peace again.
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
Just like that, and some other country also. Just a little bit here and there, yeah?
Yes.
Otherwise, the country mostly are peaceful. Much more peaceful than before the 50s, right?
Yes.
Just a moment. Maybe I have something in my diary, huh?
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master.
I go look, okay?
Thank you, Master.
Stay. Sit.
Yes.
I will scratch your tum-tum when I come back. And there's some hopeful news also because they are testing vaccines already, yeah?
Yes, Master.
In England and also in America. So
Yes.
maybe we have hope. Gecko told me, be happy, zealous disciple left. I know whom, okay? So that's what he said. Okay. It was like a yoke has been removed from my shoulder.
Wow,
Blah,
Master.
blah, blah. That's one some negative stuff. But because the gecko, it reminds me. That was on 24 Wednesday, huh? And all trouble came at once, you know. I lost one of the workers, and then a dog's caretaker has accident like that, can work, and then the other must leave soon. Oh, and other thing, you know, I cannot tell you. I used to do handwriting all the time.
Yes, Master.
I don't know how to move the mouse. And now I'm doing it all through the computer.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I type everything myself. Wow. With 1.5 finger.
Master.
I made mistake, but it's so easy to correct.
Yes, Master. Wonderful.
Yeah, it's everything so very clear. Getting better all the time.
Yes, Master.
Retreat has a good point also, you know, like even for me, many things become more clear, yeah, solution, or more improvements for SMTV, yeah,
Yes, Master.
in such and such a way, yeah. If it doesn't concern you, you will not know.
Understand.
Because I just pass the message to whomever concerned department, huh?
Yes.
Yes, Master.
So not all of you would know it, yeah.
Yes, Master.
But you will see some change, you know, so here and there, yeah.
Yes, Master.
Better, yeah. For example, I told them the introduction before the joke should be a little bit more relaxed and funny, you know.
All right.
Yes.
Not always the same, yeah.
Yes.
And I wrote some maybe about 30 something example for them.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow, Master.
Yeah, they can pick their favorite and then continue in that direction, huh?
Yes.
Otherwise, too boring, always the same. Now is the time for a joke. Always the same, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Almost, yeah. Now and then they put one more comma or one more dot in it. Otherwise, this is similar all the time. Yeah,
Yes, Master.
similar with the tip of the day. Did you see different these days?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
I wrote them.
Wow.
Wow, Master.
Yeah, it's just 5 or 6 of them first, and later I shoved another 30 something.
Yes.
Yes.
But I told them to put a cool voice on it. They just read just the same, almost like before. Oh, man. I say, have to have the cool voice. I note it. I wrote like that. Say, it must accompany with a cool voice.
Yes.
Understand.
Like, for example, if it was me, huh, I would say, like, you know, like one of the introduction, I would say, people are head over heel in love with me because I'm vegan. Now you try, you know, like that. But they say, people are head over heel in love with me because I'm vegan. Now you try. Maybe that's their humor. Maybe they want to, maybe they did it on purpose because it's so funny. Funny not to be funny. You got that?
Yes, Master.
And so it's something like that. I wrote like that. And also I wrote like, can you tell how old I am? No, you can't. Because I'm vegan. I'm half of my age only. Something like that, you know? It has to be more like humorous kind of voice, but never mind. Have to die hard. It's good that they can read already. It's better now, even though I type slow, you know? But it has no mistake. Because before, when I write by hand, sometimes I wrote one T too many or one S too less because I wrote too fast. So sometimes it doesn't see very well, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
And then the person who helped me to type didn't type well.
Yes.
So normally I have to write by hand, and then some courier came and fetch it and bring it back to the office, and somebody else has to type it, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, Master.
And then they have to bring it back to me to check whether or not they type correctly.
Yes.
That costs a lot of time. And then if I correct 1 or 2 words already, next time they make another mistake, some other words.
Wow.
Oh, it's like no end, you know?
Yes.
Sometimes I don't know whether or not I should laugh or cry. Because so tiring, yeah?
Yes,
And
Master.
now I type it myself, even though slow, but it's sure. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes.
Rarely any mistake, not at all. Maybe I push it too long, then it become 2 or 3S. But then if I see it, I delete one. But normally nothing. Up to now, nothing. I see almost none.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Almost none. Maybe 1S, many. But you understand that. For example, I say salute. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
I salute you with 2S. Then you should know that this cannot be 2S.
Yes, Master.
Must be master type too fast or or too jumpy, yeah. Because the computer has the minds of its own. I want to write under here, for example, halfway, and I don't know, I just push the button, it jump all the way up to the top of the page. Does it happen to you?
Sometimes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, for you sometimes. For me, it's a lot of sometimes. I think the computer knows that I am an amateur, so it tried to tease me. Yeah. But I feel happier now because I can be more independent, you know?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
I don't like being dependent. Dependent make me feel very bad. I mean, it make everybody feel bad because no one does exactly what you want it to be done, yeah?
Yes.
Mostly
Yes,
not. And then that causes frustration and headache and bad moods, yeah. I'm happier now, even though I work harder and type slow and all that, but I'm sure what I write, okay? And I know what it is and nobody mistake anymore, okay?
Thank you, Master.
We are happy to, Master.
Wonderful, Master.
Yeah, you can see that. If you receive something and you see no mistake, it's me, your master.
Thank you, Master.
Very, very professional now, with 1.5 finger. Because the other finger I sometimes have to press, you know? Have to press button or something, and the other finger I type. Or sometimes I have to scan the news and all that for the other group to see, or so that I can read to you, something like that, so that you can be careful and protect yourself. Yeah. Even the WHO keep telling people it's not safe. Okay.
Yes.
You just have to really protect yourself. Not safe yet. It doesn't go away. It keep coming.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Before, it's just over 1 million, and we feel, wow, now, huh? And now it's 9 million plus. I think maybe 10 already, officially. But unofficially, it's more than that.
Yes.
Yes.
3 times, at least more than that, okay?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
I didn't go into detail, but I know much, much more than 9 millions, okay?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
that's true.
So it's not leaving us yet.
Yes, Master.
I want to tell you this in case you put it on TV, it's for our people, okay?
Understand, Master.
Yes, Master.
Outside people, I don't hope they listen to me. I hope they do, but I don't know if they do because they don't really know me, and I don't know if they believe an old woman like me saying what. Who are you to say what? But I say all this for people,
Yes, Master.
so they be more careful. It's not fun to be sick, especially this type.
Yes, Master.
It terminate you and torture you before that.
Yes, Master.
I hope they do listen, the outside of our group people, but I don't expect. But at least our people, they know, okay, huh?
Yes,
Yes,
thank you, Master.
Because it's still very urgent, yeah? Okay?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Many countries, they don't test people or test less or test a little only because they don't want a quota to be high up.
Yes.
Otherwise, they can reopen,
Yes.
Yes, Master.
But this is not very acceptable, actually, because we send children to school.
Yes, Master.
That is not cool. It's easy for them to get sick when they group together, huh?
Yes.
Yes, Master.
In the history, it was like that. Like in the Spanish flu, the children group have more infection. If they go to school, they will infect each other because a number big. Then they go home, infect all the children, infect their family members. You see that?
Yes, Master.
That was the experience in the Spanish flu. But the government also cannot do much. If they keep lockdown people, they have revolution even. And they have a lot at hand already at the moment. They have protests going on everywhere about many things, about pandemic, about racists, about many statues even. Statues that they want to bring down or to bring up. And it's a chaotic out there.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
We are safe in our own niche. We don't know it. But you can see it in the news, right? If you read them. You can, right? You guys are smart. I'm the only one that doesn't know how to catch the news. Some guy put some app on for me in my iPhone. I have my iPhone 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, finally. Yeah. It's quite convenient for me now. Imagine your master so smart now.
Yes, master.
Oh.
It's great, master.
Yeah, clap, clap. Yeah, supportive spirit, no?
We are,
Yes,
master.
Yeah,
Very
make me
happy.
keep going, keep going.
Yeah, keep going, master.
Yeah. More independence is good for me. You know, I'm in better mood, okay?
Yes, master.
You know, that's why most children, like teenagers, not only because their body growing too fast for them to handle, it's also because they are too dependent on the parents or on the adults, on the caretaker or foster parent, whoever. Because they're too dependent. The children, because they're just new into our world. When they were babies, they still connect with heaven. And when they're like teenagers, they still have this lingering subconscious memory of freedom, of heaven, if they're not from hell, of course. So to be born in the body, you feel restricted already, yeah?
Yes.
And then you have to ask permission for everything. And almost everything you do is wrong. The adults always point out to you that you do this wrong, you do that wrong, but they don't tell you you do that right, you do this correct. Mostly not, yeah?
Understand.
So they feel very, very, I say restricted, yeah?
Yes, master.
And then they have to ask for permission to go out, even just for ice cream, they have to ask, you know?
Yes.
For money, if a parent give or not give. I want to see this movie, cannot. Go see that movie, cannot. Everything they have to ask permission almost. Even they go out with friends, it has to be certain time and then you have to come back, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, master.
Or else you have no monthly allowance or daily allowance or your computer taken away or whatever. Next, yeah?
Yes,
Or
master.
grounded in the room. I mean, cannot go out, like locked down right now. And sometimes the kids don't do anything wrong. It's just a situation, make it look like they do wrong. And they don't know how to express themselves. It happened to me, that's why I know.
Yes.
You don't know how to explain yourself. You don't know how to defend for yourself. And then it's just stuck and it's just suffocating and frustrating. That's why children, when they're growing up, you know, teenagers, they become difficult.
Yes, master.
You can understand why, right?
Yes,
Yes.
master.
Yeah. Not because they're bad or anything, they're just something inside them, you know, cannot feel free, yeah? They feel so limited by many things in this world. Where they came from were different.
Yes, master.
Children, when they were younger, maybe up to 5, 7, 8, they still remember their past life, huh? Or they remember heaven, or they remember God. There was a story I told you already that parents overheard a 4 years old ask a 2 years old, "Tell me please what God looks like. I began to forget already."
Wow.
Yeah. It's true. It could be true like that, yes.
Yes, master.
When I was younger, you know, I hear this inner vibration, inner melody all the time.
Wow.
And I looked up in the star. I thought that is the sound of the stars.
Wow.
I thought stars, they make music, they make noise, they make sound. That's what I thought when I was kid, yeah?
Yes.
So I always look up in the star. I want to let them know that I heard them. Yeah, I want to say that they're beautiful, beautiful, yes. And I thought also moon and the sun also make music because it's everywhere, you know? Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
But of course, only when I'm awake, I heard it. You know, when I sleep, maybe I don't know that I heard it. When I'm awake, I saw the star, you see? So I thought that is the star who make this kind of sound. And so when I'm awake, I see the sun, I thought that's the sun made it, you see?
Understand.
Or the moon made it. Anyway, innocent age is lovely. Oh, okay, I read something for you. Now the gecko told me this. That was on 24th of June. And 25th of June, what do we have here? Thursday, June, 25th. That was yesterday, right?
Yesterday, yes.
Oh, okay. I have written here. Sometimes I forgot what they. This is come from the ultimate master. Because I was kind of sad. I'm thinking I'm helping the world, but they don't even know it, for example. And it's not fast enough for me, yeah?
Yes.
I was thinking, what else can I do? I was sad and I thought, oh, I don't know if I want to continue. talking to deaf ears, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Understand.
Yes.
And people are suffering like that, and I feel frustrated, even though it helps, but I want it completely and quick. So I blame myself. Maybe I didn't do good enough. So the ultimate master told me in a message. I had 3 messages yesterday. The message number 1 I wrote here, you are love, loved one. That's what he said.
Yes, Master.
And I say, thank you, glorious master. Love you too.
Yeah.
So number 2, my protector told me, do not forgive such and such and such. He is disrespectful and other etc. action. Inside, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Even I did not see it. So I say, but then he's still bugging me, you know. I was still thinking of him, whether or not he'd be okay, whether or not it should have happened like that for him. And the EOSC protector say, oh, in 3 days, you will not be bothered anymore because you'll be far away and then you have things to do. Then he won't bother you, okay?
Yes, Master.
Understand.
Only in the mind,
Yes.
because I never hate anybody.
Understand,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Even if heaven told me that he did this and that and disrespectful, I never hate anybody. I feel sorry. I thought such a person, I should teach him more instead, you know, but heaven say, no, he needs to go. It's better for you.
Understand, Master.
Anyway, nobody nearby, just living nearby only, not with me. Just like you guys, yeah, like one of you, just nearby. Don't see me and don't see him. But then something he did that heaven not pardon at the moment.
Yes, Master.
A kind of astral stuff. Never mind. I don't want to tell further. Of course, I thank the God also. Oh, I forgot to thank them here, but never mind because it's such a negative thing they told me. So I forget to thank. And number 3, who is this telling me? Be happy. Demons are all gone. These are from heaven, yeah? From my protector, not from Gekku again, no.
Yes, Master.
So everybody come and tell me. Even Gekku to talk now. I
Wow.
never heard them talking before.
That's amazing
Yeah, I
news.
just came next to the door and wait for me to come out and told me this thing. And the spider creep inside my house and tell me that. And they also told me in this message. Because I
wonderful.
was thinking, how come the world is not better yet? I mean, not the way I want, yeah? Not like completely better, yeah? Not like heaven and peace for everybody, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Still, it's very chaotic at the moment. You see, not the pandemic only, but the animals dies in hundreds of thousands because they cannot sell. They kill them, hundreds of thousands. Pigs, or cows, or chickens, minks. And then the whole world is in deficit, yeah? Because of the pandemic, people don't work. They're less productive, but more payment.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Even I heard American debt is like some 30 trillion, something like that. Some trillions anyway.
Yes, Master.
And then there is Ebola, but it's probably better now. The salmonella in chicken, etc. And the season flu is still not disappear ever. Huh? It visit us again and again, and it's also sometimes deadly, or very uncomfortable and very damaging to the body.
Yes, Master.
And because if you take antibiotic, it's also not good for the body. And then even those sickness before, like SARS and MERS and stuff like that, they're still in the corner somewhere. Maybe they don't spread so quickly like COVID-19, but they are still spreading.
Yes, Master.
It's just because the COVID-19 now cover everything. Many cancer patients are neglected. People complain. In the newspaper, they print them. And tuberculosis are neglected. And malaria, people with other kind of chronic disease or dangerous disease, many are neglected because of the COVID-19 situation.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, lockdown and hospital is full and the pandemic is new and more urgent. So many patients are not really cared for. and die,
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
especially elderly. So it's not only the pandemic that kills people. There are other things as well. Other old pandemics are also still ongoing. And now we have even floods, torrential rains and landslides, many places, and the locust disaster in many places, bee declines, also droughts everywhere, and farmers helpless. No one can help them. This is worrisome for our world. Some people worry that due to all this, we will have food shortage. We already have anyway. I hope everybody wake up quick, be vegan, to use this compassionate, benevolent, sustaining energy in order to save our people, our world. And even mental stress. Even some doctors kill themselves because of the situation, and maybe the virus attack their brain so they cannot even think straight. That's what it was. Otherwise, I saw one doctor, so beautiful, American, just kill herself like that. And many more. And many doctors and hospital personnel and nurses die because of infection. Because in the beginning, nobody prepared for this, so they don't have enough equipment for protection, so they just die like that. Imagine these heroic people. And then in England, like doctors and nurses already retired. They came back out again.
Yes, Master.
Just to help out because they are needed. And the hospital called them and they came back and sacrificed and they died. Many of them.
No.
Just like that. Imagine.
It's terrible, Master.
Yeah, terrible. How would you feel if you are their family members?
Yes, so bad.
Normally they work hard all their life already, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And then now they enjoy a little bit of leftover of their time on earth. They have to sacrifice and die just like that. I feel it's not fair.
No, it's not.
Just for that piece of meat, how hard is it to just put it down and replace it with another kind of protein, tasty, good? It's not like it's not tasty, yeah?
Yes, Master.
You eat the vegan protein every day. Do you feel anything bad?
No,
No,
Master. Really
No,
good.
huh?
Yeah, it's good, Master.
What do you feel when you eat?
We enjoy it very much.
Enjoy, huh? Delicious, right?
Enjoy it,
Yes,
yeah.
Master.
Yeah, I know that. I know they're good because before we opened like a Loving Hut or Loving Food company, years ago, they make me eat so many things just to taste.
Yeah, I understand.
Oh my God. And some are lousy, some are good, but I had to eat a lot until I don't want no more. I said, oh, please take it away. Please, you eat it. You know better. You eat every day. You should know better. You taste it. Many people taste together better than just me, one person, yeah? So if all of you, many of you, okay, then the food is okay, then we can produce them. I became like guinea pig. I had to make experiments on food on me. Even during retreat, I have to taste these things. In Thailand retreat, they bring a lot and I have to eat them. Good or not. But then later, it's all good. Tastes good, tastes good. The one tastes good, I say we produce. I also ate them.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
I think I run out of stuff now. So the spiders say the same. Be happy. Zealous demons are all gone. So I say thanks. Here, what I said, no message today. Wave to her. Take a break. I said to myself. So yesterday, the third message say be happy, yeah? Demons are gone, yeah? From the Eosky verses. So I say, yeah. So said you. I would really want to see the world to live in peace and love, just like high heaven. Not astral heaven, higher. That's what I said. I really want to see it. Not just keep talking, promising. Because the energy of the zealous demons and ghosts and evil and all that is still in the world.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Like even if Maya is gone, the energy still linger because they infected the humans and the animals on this planet since long ages already. Yeah.
Understand,
So
Master.
Yes.
so even if they're gone, it takes years for this energy to clean up. That's why I'm frustrated. That's why I said to them, I really want to see the world in peace and, harmony and love, not talking anymore about that because it's too long for me to wait. I'm impatient. I'm waiting too long. What is this here? Something about computer password. Too much stress because disciples, etc. Workers. I don't want to say it, okay? There's trouble. But it will be all good, I said to myself.
Yes, Master.
I have to always be positive. I just write about I have received Chief Lane message. And I reply him. Thursday, June 18. I was tired and, as usual, suffering, seeing being suffer outside my world, yeah? So I complain. I say, you keep saying peace will come. Don't say anymore. I don't want to hear it, okay? And then you keep saying, my love will win. Can the humans even feel it, this love? Even animals feel it? So I asked heaven, so what's the use of talking about my love will win? They don't feel anything. That's why they continue to do what they are doing. If they truly feel my love, they would feel immediate change, They would change.
Yes, Master.
They would know what it is. They would know really what the energy that I brought, and they would change. So I say, why then? Why they don't feel my love if you keep saying my love will win? So they said to me here, I forgot who told me, but it's in parentheses here. This I quote in quotation mark. Highest pure love is traceless. You goddess. I say I don't even feel my own love because in the human body we're limited.
Yes, Master.
Also busy. Sometimes too much outward and less inward, that's why. So they say highest pure love is traceless. I was thinking they would say something else. But because the word traceless I haven't used for I don't know how many decades, I haven't remembered this word. I was thinking they say something else, but this is what they dictate to me. Traceless. Highest pure love is traceless. And I was very pleased with that word. Because they use the good word, eh?
Yes, Master.
Good word is hard to find for a writer or for a journalist to find some good word,
Yes.
Appropriate word is a joy. It's a pleasure, yeah. So they found it. 16 Tuesday, it's not for you. And then even Spider come and tell me another one. This earlier on, not the one yesterday. Another one said, be happy, peace will come. Some, how much time, but I don't want to tell you.
Yes, Master.
And I say, okay, my God, thank you. I'm sick today. Originally, I thought I could not make it. And I was saying something like, please double check this in the computer, yeah?
Yes, Master.
For you guys, one of you probably had that word from me from one of the show. It's not a very difficult show. Some good show, but not so risky or needing a lot of attention. So I wrote the word, please double check. That was the day, but later I felt better. But I say, I cannot get sick. I say, you get up, go to work. Finito. No more sick. The zealous power is still on earth until 2000, etc., etc. December 17. I don't want to tell you the year.
I understand.
But December 17, 2000, something. That's a lot already.
Yes, Master.
Yes,
That's why ants, mosquitoes, zombies are still active. Okay, like that. One of your sister asked if she can deliver some fruits for me. I say, no. I want peace. I don't want fruit. And then the next one, that's 15th of June, huh?
Yes, Master.
Next one, I wrote something about the light in the North Pole, Aurora Borealis. I just wrote it here at random, because I saw it on TV in some of our show, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Sometimes they introduce the country, yeah? And then they show this light, a northern light, yeah?
Yes, Master.
I saw it, so I wrote it here. A green light or northern light at North Pole is from underground people technique.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, to confuse the direction of adventurers in case any want to go there. They will be lost and could not find the entrance to their abode. Yeah. That's why they put the lights there, because It's not just the light, it has energy, understand?
Understand.
Confusing your mind. Very few people can find the underground because the entrance, they put something to make you, even if you found the entrance, you could not enter, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And you could not find the entrance. Your mind become like confused. It's just like some gas to make you sleepy or relax.
Yes, Master.
Some dentist office, they have a different kind of gas to put you at ease, yeah?
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Yeah, similar. This kind of light is a deterrence to the intruder. I don't blame them. The way we are on the surface of the earth, I wouldn't want anybody visit me either.
Understand, yes.
Yeah, just bring trouble, sickness, sorrow, fighting and war and stuff, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Everybody afraid of us. I don't blame them. They rather live underground. It's not, I don't imagine all that fun living under the ground though. Huh?
No, Master.
You think living underground is cool?
No.
No.
Yeah, it could be more dark, but they make their own light, their own sun, and they make their own energy. So it's bright enough. It's just to think of living buried under the earth is kind of scary, huh?
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
But even more scary to come up here living with us. Yeah, that's why they don't want to come up here to live with us. I don't blame them, okay?
Yes, Master.
We still have a lot of earth, you know, even though crowded.
Yes.
Oh, we'll be 9 billion or something. We are 7 billion now, right?
Yes, Master.
Even 7 billion, but we still have a lot of room everywhere, you know?
Yes, Master.
Even Taiwan. If you have some time to go to Taiwan and then you go out on many different roads and even on the highway, you will see many empty mountain forests is still there. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
Oh, of course, it belongs to the government, and you can't just go there and live at random. You can't just bring a tent there and say, "Oh, it's no man's land." But if they come up and legally, they can just live anywhere. There's still many room left. Yeah. I think
Yes.
even Hong Kong, believe it or not, they still have mountains and forests
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
untouched. Because sometime I was thinking of buying land in Hong Kong for disciples to meditate, because the present center is very small. No? For Hong Kong, good enough, but not for everybody, for international. Huh?
Yes,
And
Master.
they want me to stay there, and I also like Hong Kong very much at that time. At that time, to me, Hong Kong is very free, very advanced in many aspects, and the Hong Kong people are very nice.
Yes.
The one I met, yeah.
Yes, Master.
I thought maybe it's good to be there, yeah. And then, but I cannot find any suitable place. Yeah. But even then, Hong Kong had big places, you know, but not big enough. Big like for 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 people. But we are exceeding that, yeah. So
Yes.
even though for Hong Kong it's very big, but it's not suitable, huh? For retreat and all that sometimes.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
But I did get some more new land for Hong Kong people.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I think they buy one piece or two for themselves, and other pieces I buy.
Oh.
And renovate my little hut and all that. Even Hong Kong and Taiwan have a lot of free land left. In the earth, we have lot of land left. Huh?
Yes.
Like maybe if you want to own a big land, you can go to Siberia, for example. Maybe with $50,000, you can buy many hectares. Huh?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Yeah, all for yourself. Wouldn't that be nice? Freedom,
Yes.
space, no neighbors, yeah. No spying. The dogs can run forever. We don't have to leash them. They'll be too tired to run anymore anywhere. So probably just drop somewhere and we just go pick them back up. Pick them up and bring them back. That will be freedom, huh?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Also in Mongolia, they have a big Gobi desert, eh?
Yes.
Yes, Master.
People live there, you know. In
Yes.
some area there are water. Yeah. So they live in there. So if we are not convenient or comfortable, we can all go there. Yeah, this they will welcome in us. Yeah, desert people are very generous. In their house, they always leave some food and drink for anyone who come in. Their house never locked.
Wow.
Always leave some food and drink enough for a few days for the travelers, whoever pass by their house, if they need them. But most people, they're very honest. They also bring their own food. Just that if they need it, they can. You see, they can stay in their house, eat their food, sleep on their bed, drink their water, however precious it is. They leave it open for travelers. How nice, huh?
That's very nice.
If the whole world do that, if the whole world learn from that, wouldn't that be wonderful?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, instead of throwing food away, why don't give to the poor?
Yes.
Throwing food away is so that to keep the price high.
I understand.
Many times, many farmers, many producers of fruit, vegetables, they throw them away, even though they can give it to the poor, give it to food bank or whatever. Our world still have a lot of work to do. So you guys hang on in there, okay?
Yes, Master.
Just hang yourself. Not hang yourself, but hang yourself on SMTV work.
We're with you, Master.
Yeah. Stabilize yourself there. Don't think of going anywhere. Doing what? Huh? And you see the world chaotic outside? Huh?
Yes, Master.
Even if you go out, can you even find a job, or can you even find your life, your guarantee, your insurance?
No,
Insurance
Master.
is only money. Life, nobody can insure you.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, life is so impermanent, so unpredictable. Nobody expect this COVID-19 came so up at your door like that.
Yes,
No?
Master.
Nobody did. No.
We've been talking about it, warning about it, but nobody can. God. Why don't just change, just change all into organic farming, give subsidized money to these meat industry people, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, and then they change their life. If they have money from government, they would change, yeah?
Correct, Master.
Then they start new life. Why wait until everybody's sick and then cannot work and no income and have to pay for everybody like this and make the country bankrupt
Yes.
Yes, Master.
and don't know if can even get up again?
Yes, Master.
I read some news, some headline. They say that COVID-19 has brought this country to its knees,
Correct, Master.
really prostrate some country,
Yes, Master.
making debt more and more, and people life cannot even save. Why wait for this to happen? Why? Why, if known already? Disease are caused all by animals, at least 75%, yeah?
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
The rest are, I think, hereditary. But also because the ancestor or the parents or the grandparents are eating meat, that's why the system are weak.
Right.
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
Yes.
And then the disease is there and then it stay in the family. If they have been living with clean vegan diet, or at least even vegetarian diet, it wouldn't have been so bad. No? They wouldn't have even disease to pass on to their poor, precious children. Yeah, because in Vietnam we say if the parents eat too salty food, then the children will be thirsty.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, just like we say we have the ancestor sin pass on to the children, the next generation.
Yes,
Huh?
Master.
That's what I say. Every country they have similar saying, I think.
Yes, Master.
What did they say in America?
They say something like the sins of our ancestors we have to pay for. It's similar to what you said already, Master.
We have the such saying too.
What did they say?
祖宗罪囝兒擔 means the grandfather's sin will pass down to the grandson, etc.
The grandfather's sin will pass down to the children.
Yes, yes.
That is very spiritual. Is another thing. In our lab, we also say something like, if somebody do something bad, okay, or treat somebody badly, and that victim would say to the aggressor, saying, "Oh, please think about it. Leave some merit to your children, won't you?" It's something like that, okay?
Yes.
Like stop making trouble because your children will inherit your bad karma. That's what I meant, yeah? Also.
Yes.
not just eating salty food. It's similar meaning anyway.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So, what else? I see my diary. Anything else I talk to you about? Yeah, that's about the thing. About the light, the northern light. Oh, on the 14th Sunday, the spider came again. They surrounding me all the time now. They come anytime, surprise me. I said, hey, buddy, what? I call them buddies, yeah?
Yes.
What? So he said to me, quotation mark, bow to you, end quote. So I say, what for? Can you even bow? I don't know if I said it to your sister already or not. Maybe I did, no? You don't know how the conference has not came out yet, huh?
It hasn't aired yet, Master.
Oh, you know what? I just want to say hello to you, actually, and to ask whether or not you okay, if anything you need. Oh, and I wanted to tell you something before I forgot. I wanted to call you to tell you that if you have fan, don't blow it directly on your face all the time, yeah? Maybe for some minutes and you cool down and then you direct it in another part of the body or sideways, okay?
Yes, Master.
If it's cool enough already, don't direct it on your body because the dust from your room or your place will blow into your nose, yeah? And sometimes you carry something not favorable if you don't clean it every day, knowing you guys, men. Yeah.
I understand, Master.
Because I just saw in some news, they say that it could make you sick,
Yes, Master.
Dry your skin. See, that you don't like it. You want to stay handsome, see. And they say also make you sore throat, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And cough. Sometimes if you cough during the night, for some reason, can you hear me?
Yes,
Still?
Master.
Okay, good. I have two phones here, imagine. One phone is to record my beautiful old face, and another phone is to hear you.
Yes, Master.
Yeah.
It's
The
much
mobile-
clearer now, Master.
Yeah, the mobile phone, that's how I can hear you because the landline don't work. Yeah. I am a very low-tech people. I don't care. We have spontaneous meetings sometimes. It's better than too much preparing, okay?
Yes, Master.
Too much preparing, I lost it. You see?
Yes, Master.
I lost my loving feeling,
Yes.
my patience, my inspiration, and whatever, yeah?
Understand,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
We are not machine,
Yes,
Right.
Master.
It's always official or professional. If I say I'm professional all the time or in all these decades, every time in front of thousands or hundreds of people already, yeah?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
So when I talk to my own family members, I don't need to always be so long preparing or waiting for professional equipment and all that. Who cares, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
I'm old already. Let's face it, no matter how much touch up, don't look younger. Don't look too much younger, yeah?
You still look good, Master.
People love me anyway.
Yes,
Who
Yes,
cares?
Master.
Who cares what I look like?
Yes, Master. We love you.
I'm confident people love me.
Yeah, we do, Master. Everyone does.
Self-esteem, very high. Yeah, I have proof for it. Yeah. Because I have proven my personal experience. See my dogs, do they look like me? No. Do they look like a handsome guy or anything? No. I love them so much.
Yes, Master.
The dogs, they don't look anything like we imagine. They don't look like us, no?
No,
Some do. Some do look like the owners, but not all the dogs that look like me, no? Even if they do or not, I still love them so much. Yeah, you know that. I sometimes not get on well with some humans, caretaker of the dogs, because I love them so much. I love the dogs so much. I worry they do this not right, do that not right. Understand?
Yes, Master.
And fall off. Sometimes it's not very good for me. That people might think I treat dogs better than them. It's not true. I just more protective because they like children,
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
They are very dependent on us because we bring them into our home and they live according to our rules now. They cannot be outside and be free and take care of themselves.
Yes, Master.
So we have to take good care of them. And I think I know how, that's all. That's why I tell some people should do this, should do that. Like it's summer, you trim the hair, even we have aircon, but then I trim the hair. Huh?
Yes, Master.
So when they go out walking, they don't get out of breath. You see what I'm saying?
Understand, Master.
And drool all over the planet like that. Yeah. Because of some their tongue, they have to let it out, the drool come out so that it cool off. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
But for that, sometimes, people don't like to be told off. I feel sorry also. Sometimes I apologize. Sometimes I don't. Because I know I'm right.
Yes,
But even then, nobody likes to be told that they're wrong. Yeah, I know that. It hurts the ego, no?
yes.
Yeah. Because of the dogs. Not because of any treasure or money or job or competition for beauty or anything that I make a rip with people.
Yes, Master.
Never mind. So I asked him, what for? Why did I say to? Yeah. Oh, because I cut off this to tell you about the fan, huh?
Yes, Master.
It's true. If I have fan at night because I want to save aircon sometime, then I put the fan next to me on my face to cool off. Then I cough, and my throat very dry. Almost sore in the morning. If you wake up at night and cough a few coughs, you drink 3 very little sip of water. Okay.
Yes, Master.
Always put water next to you, clean water, and you drink just 3 little sip, not big drink.
Yes, Master.
That's the cure. I hope I tell you, and then I I still can keep it. Every time I tell you something later, I don't have it. Don't worry, I have other stuff. Maybe it will. The spider came again on the 14th. Apart from the other spiders already told you before, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
This is another one. I'm going backward, you see? Yeah. 14. Spider say bow to you, and I was surprised. Because he never said such thing before, huh? Yeah.
Understand.
None of the spiders say such thing. I say, it sounds like human.
Yes.
I bow to you, yeah?
Yeah.
Spider, I say, what for? Can you even bow? The spider, how can he bow, huh?
Yes.
Imagine, huh? It's just a way of saying, I guess, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just joking with him and say, can you even bow, huh? And then I say, what for? So he say, for your love to all beings.
Wow.
I say, how do you know about this? He didn't answer. So I say, okay, thanks for telling me. Wish you well, Spider-Chin. Oh, Spider-Chin, that is a mixture between English and German. When something small and dear, they say Chen, like Mei Chen, yeah? Mean little girl, yeah?
Yes.
Young girl, okay?
Yes, Master.
And they just ask the word Chen into something that means very dear and lovely, okay?
Understand.
So I say Spider-Chin, wish you well. Spider is English, Chen is German. The word Chen don't mean anything, really, okay?
Understand.
It's just if you add to something, and that thing is dear and precious and kind of petite, yeah? Not a big giant stuff. They also say Bruderlein, mean little brother, okay?
Yes, Master.
So I told him again, I say, reminding you to eat only the freshly dead one, the discarded one, or go eat some flower or something or fruit. Don't eat by hunting. So when you die, I will take you home. I love you too. That's what I say to the spider. So anytime I see the spider, I told them that. Because they told me they understand now. That they will not hunt anymore. Before they say they didn't know, so they eat meat. That's why they degraded into spider status.
Understand.
Even though they still know so much.
Yes, Master.
It's a wonder, no? Huh?
Yes.
So they say they know all that. Any spider tell me, they know. Oh, yeah, my dog told me that such and such very zealous person, no good for you. Don't keep him. I mean, keep nearby, not let him work nearby.
Yes, Master.
Nobody with me, nobody ever. Just meaning let him go.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, I say the name, but I don't want to tell you. So I told my dog, yeah, Heaven told me the same.
Wow.
Shame. That's what I said. And 13th Saturday, anguish cry again at the utmost cruelty of humans.
Oh.
Because I saw animals clip the cruelty that measure onto them.
Yes.
So ordering all gods to hunt down all the zealous demons locked in hell forever. Because of them, human became cruel. That's why I'm anguished with the human, but I'm angry with the zealous demons. So I order all the gods to hunt down all of zealous demons or harmful. Here only say zealous demon, locked them in hell forever.
Thank
Wow.
you, Master.
June, Friday the 12th, spider came again. Not worry, peace will come.
Oh.
How long? Why tell me if it's such and such a long time? You know, they say how many years, but I don't want to tell you. But then they say something else, but I am not convenient to tell you, okay?
Okay, Master.
Oh, again, all this talk, I said. I don't want to hear anymore. I'm so frustrated and anger at world leaders, secular leaders or religious leaders even. Today I'm angry at all of them, most of them, or some of them at least. They are not doing any real work, just scratch outside the socks.
Yes, Master.
That's what I said to myself that day. I was angry. I told the spider, actually, because no one around me, no one wanted to listen. Since the spider is there, so I told them I'm frustrated and angry. Now come the OU protector. OU, you know, right? Original universe.
Yes,
God's protector. They say again, not your fault that we're not at peace. So I say thanks for comforting. Still feel so frustrated and sad and angry. I think this I read already. I'm not sure if I read. Yeah, I was reading before. I was thinking that day, another one say, also be happy, peace, you will soon find. Yeah. I say, world peace or my peace? And what did they? Oh, I have to wear the glass. No wonder I cannot read very well. Your master is getting old. See the glass, huh? No. But you make me work so hard, even in retreat. I don't blame you, okay?
Thank you,
I'm
Master.
just complaining, but I don't blame you. How can you work the way I want? Everyone is different. And I'm on a higher level. I'm senior. Huh?
Yes, Master.
So it says here something like, peace you soon find. Another one. That is OU goddess, yeah, before the OU protector. And then both say the same thing. I say, thank you, thank you, thank you. How soon? I always ask that. And they say, so much, so much, so much. But let's see if it comes true, and then I can show you here, okay?
Yes, Master. We hope it does.
Yeah. I cannot show you now. It's right here. Then I had a vision about something. I was feeling very sorry and forgiveness to some of the person that you know, but I don't want to mention, okay?
Yes, Master.
So then the vision came, and then I didn't capiche. Say, oh, what does that mean, this vision that I had? So they told me, you love enemies. That's a protector, the OU protector. They're always very straight, yeah?
Yes, Master.
They say, you love your enemies. Leave them. What mean is, do not be too near to them in your spirit,
Yes, Master.
in my heart. Don't worry about them. Just let it be. And the spider came in again, saying, oh, your people, SMTV love you. Oh, I think I read this before. I asked my bird
Yes.
about how long the peace. They all say similar things. So I just want to make sure everybody say the same thing because I want to hear it.
Yeah.
Even if I know, it's nice to hear, you know?
Yes, it is.
10 of June, work hard all day, all night, till next night. So tired. Nothing good. The spider came again. Not worry. Your people love you. Mean SMTV staff with universal love. Wow, wonderful. This is contrary to zealous goals. They told different things. That's why sometimes I told them off. They get lost.
Yes, Master.
Conference with SMTV girls. Oh, I just wrote it down, but it's nothing really. Okay, just to mark it that I had conference with them that day. That's all.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Oh, Mirabel, my bird, also said the same thing about peace and vegan stuff.
Oh,
Wow.
wonderful.
Yeah. Sometimes they came, because I miss them. Sometimes I miss them and think of them. I just didn't want to buy them, but I do miss them a lot. I really love to spend my time with animals, sadly, more than humans.
Yes.
But I still love humans. Doesn't mean I don't love humans. I just prefer the animals' company.
Yes, Master.
They don't give me headache. They don't have two faces. They don't play game. Yeah?
Understand.
They don't play mind games. Their energy is healthy, wholesome, pure. Their love is unconditional.
Yes, Master.
Many of us humans lack this.
Yes, Master.
That is a sad thing. That's why I prefer animals. Yeah? But even then, I had to sacrifice them for the humans that I prefer not to be with. Imagine how paradoxical, how illogical, eh?
Yes,
Yeah.
Master.
I have to tell you the truth. Sometimes I'm angry with the way it's arranged. That what you like, you don't have. Yeah?
Yes.
And then what you don't like, it forces upon you. Or you have to do it because it's necessity.
It's not fair.
They also say, be happy and peace will be blah, blah, blah. Yeah, vegan will be soon. I say, how soon? My God, that's not soon enough for me. But never mind, I have to be patient. They spell out the year and the month and the day. Yeah. And I wrote here, maybe a little offensive to you guys or anybody. Having more peace, all right. Just not to have low energy and clinging love is something of niceness. Thank you for a breath of freedom. I'm just talking to no one. Talking just into the air. The next one was this here. Just still need to figure out how to have my dogs here without people having to bring them, and thus avoid humans' dense magnetic field. I'm thinking. That's what I said. Thinking. That's what I wrote. Okay, this I think I read already to your sister. Some other thing I don't want to tell you. Something not too good. But I say independence and freedom are equal. Same. I'm happy for those who have it. Okay, all right, huh? Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Master.
Master.
So I think we talked a lot already, huh? Or
Yes,
not?
Master.
So I let you off unless you ask me something else. Then I can answer you.
Master, if all the zealous demons are gone, is it easier for people to become vegan now?
I expect so, but you never know. You never know. This world, it surprises me all the time.
Yes, Master.
I hope so, yeah?
Yes, Master.
We hope so.
Because of this time cleaning as well, yeah? Cleaning the whole planet, huh?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Yeah. All this is just cleaning, and warning, but human, if don't change, then it's going down. You see, we have so much fire, never so much, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Bushfires and so many sickness same time. And then economy collapsing and, even people fighting each other, normal people go out on the streets and fight with the police and everywhere, a lot
Yes, Master.
in many countries, okay, not just America. They started from there and then every other country do the same. Even Belgium, England, France, right, or not?
Yes.
They're protesting outside, right?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
They're chaotic and people die also and people also trample upon and people are sick and suffering so much. I just hope that after the zealous ghosts and demons and spirit left, human will wake up, but it's not that easy.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Just like a drunken person, even though alcohol already taken away from him, but he was drinking a lot before already,
Yes, Master.
and he's still drunk.
Yes, right.
Take some time to recover, if he does recover. Because alcohol or poison or drugs, sometimes it doesn't keep people alive, you know?
Yes, Master.
A lot of time is fatal. So similar to human has been drunk or poisoned too long, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Sometimes some are recover, some might not.
Yes,
Some
Master.
might need another life or another purification to be awakened, to get out of the slumber, get out of the unconscious state of mind.
Yes.
Okay, clear, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Any more question?
No, Master.
No. Okay, good.
Thank you.
Then you go rest and go work. I'm just worried that you work too hard and sometimes you okay?
We're okay, Master.
Okay, Master.
Maybe someday if you're too bored, I will read some story for you.
Oh, thank you, Master.
You like?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Okay.
Thank you, Master.
Maybe next time, hey? Or you want it now? No, huh? Next time.
Next time, Master.
Next time is
It's
okay.
long
Thank you,
already. I'm
Master.
also getting a little tired. Yeah, because I have been reading like sutras, you know? Yeah.
Yes, Master.
Buddhist sutra and Buddhist stories and other religious stories, yeah?
Yes, Master.
A lot. Because in retreat, I should not watch TV or anything. I should not work, but I still need to work for SMTV. I try my best to do it quick. Then I can meditate, yeah. And then when I don't meditate, then I read books. I read sutras and stories. So we have many interesting stories. If we come out or if you want, I can read some time for you guys, okay? To entertain
Thank you, Master.
to break of routine. Have a break, something like that. Okay, huh?
Yes, Master.
Today break enough already, huh? Okay, so take care, huh?
Yeah, you take
Take
care.
care,
Master,
Master.
take care, please.
Love you and
We love you.
God bless.
We love you, Master. We love
We
See you
love you,
next
Master.
time. Be good boys.
Thank you,
Yes,
Master.
Master. We will, Master.